In the vast, brutal world of Marvel Comics, few rivalries are as personal and savage as those within the Weapon X lineage. We all know about Wolverine and Sabretooth, a feud for the ages. But what happens when you pit Sabretooth, the original feral monster, against his nemesis' own flesh and blood, the clone daughter, X-23? This isn't just a fight, it's a legacy clash. A battle of nature versus nurture, raw power versus refined skill. Today we're diving deep into the untold epic battle, X-23 versus Sabretooth. Let's set the stage. Victor Creed Sabretooth. He's bigger, stronger, and arguably more experienced in sheer brutality than almost anyone. His healing factor is legendary, allowing him to recover from catastrophic injuries in moments. He's pure, unadulterated rage, a predator who lives for the hunt and the kill. He's fought Wolverine to a standstill countless times, and his strength, size, and ferocity are off the charts. On paper, he looks like an unstoppable force. Then we have Kinney, X-23, cloned from Wolverine's damaged DNA. She was engineered from birth to be the perfect living weapon. Where Wolverine is a berserker, Laura is a precision instrument. She possesses a similar healing factor, heightened senses, and adamantium-coated claws, 2 on each hand and 1 in each foot. This is her key advantage. Her fighting style is a whirlwind of acrobatics, martial arts, and surgical strikes. She doesn't just slash. She targets vital points, tendons, and arteries with lethal efficiency. She was trained to kill, not just to fight. So how does a fight between them actually go down? Imagine them circling each other. Sabretooth, with his arrogant, sadistic grin, sees a smaller, weaker version of his old enemy. He'll likely charge in, relying on his overwhelming size and strength to crush her. He'll throw wild, powerful swings, aiming to tear her apart. For most opponents, this would be the end. But Laura isn't most opponents. She's smaller, faster, and far more agile. She would use Sabretooth's size against him, ducking under his massive arms, weaving through his attacks. While he's throwing a haymaker, she's already delivering a dozen precise cuts. She wouldn't go for a brawl. She'd be a blur of motion, using her foot claws for unexpected attacks and to gain leverage, kicking off him to reposition herself for another strike. Sabretooth's healing factor is incredible, but it has its limits. Laura knows this. Her strategy wouldn't be to land one knockout blow. It would be a death by 1,000 cuts. She'd sever muscles to slow him down, target his eyes to blind him, and use her surgical knowledge to inflict wounds that are harder to heal, even for him. Each strike would be calculated to diminish his capacity to fight. Psychological aspect is huge too. Sabretooth thrives on fear and intimidation. But Laura was raised in a sterile lab filled with pain and death. Fear is a luxury she never learned. She's a cold, focused assassin. His taunts and roars would mean nothing to her. This would infuriate Sabretooth, making him sloppier and more reckless, which plays right into her hands. He expects his prey to run, to scream. Laura just keeps coming, her expressionless face a terrifying promise of what's to come. In most of their comic book encounters, Laura has proven she can not only hold her own, but often gain the upper hand. She has outsmarted him, outmaneuvered him, and wounded him severely. While Sabretooth's raw power is immense, X-23's combination of tactical genius, refined combat skills, and utter ruthlessness makes her his perfect counter. She is the scalpel to his sledgehammer. So who wins? In a straight-up slugfest, Sabretooth's brute force might eventually wear her down. But in a real no-holds-barred confrontation, my money is on X-23. She fights smarter, not harder. She is the evolution of the weapon he and Wolverine represent. It's a brutal, bloody affair, but Laura's precision and cold-blooded strategy give her the edge to systematically dismantle the beast. What do you think? Could Sabretooth's raw power overcome Laura's deadly skills? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more epic comic book battles. Thanks for watching.